she talk about I like. She also addressed a lot of things about Mary J. Blige. I think she basically what she's trying to do is not trying to dog them out. I think she's trying to warn other people about like how listen, how we see these people. We see these people as what we only see in Hollywood. Like the glitter and glamour. When we see them on BET Awards, we see them on the interviews. What she's trying to say, to apply and say is, y'all just don't know what y'all see because y'all looking at the superstar. I mean, and honestly, Jaguar has a point. And not just saying, I love Mary J. Blige. I love Jill Scott. I love all of these people that she's talking about. Let me just leave them out of it for a minute. Let's just move them to the side. For example, if you go to Hollywood and you start meeting up with these people and you think that they are so sweet, you think they nice, you think they kind, but when you go walk into that world, you don't realize that your favorite artist could be shitty. One of your favorite artists can be shitty and just dog you out, and you just meet them and you be like, oh man, I met this such and such person, and I got a taste of what everybody been saying. I thought she was cool, or I thought he was cool. I hugged her tight, or I hugged them tight, and they didn't really look like they liked me at all. And maybe that's what Jaguar's saying, that when people meet those people in Hollywood, they're not who they say they are. Some people put on an image. Some people are a gimmick. Some people are a package to be sold. And everybody wants that big pay. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to show the world they have talent. Everybody wants to be recognized for something that they done, even if it's just, writing songs. So, what I'm trying to say to you is, maybe that's what she feel. So, T loves social media followers. Jaguar Wright is exposing the industry. Will I think she bear all? Do I think she's upset? Yes, I think she's upset. Jaguar Wright was supposed to be one of the hottest artists to date right now. But they chose Mary J. Blige over her. And Mary J. Blige is... Don't worry about my background. I got a son. He's a teenager. But Mary J. Blige was supposed to be this big... she's this big... It's this superstar. She's a big celebrity. And I love Mary J. Blige. I'm a huge fan of Mary J. Blige. But I think what she's implying, that she's supposed to have been higher than what she expected to, instead of just a hook girl. Because, some people do background for so long, and then they do background for so long, and then they can't get a solo career that's off boom, because some people sign solo demos, some people sign major deals, depending on what labels you sign to. Some people just do like mixtapes, and all, which right now I'm doing a mixtape now. It's actually a rap mixtape. I don't want no recognition. I don't want a whole lot of stuff going on, because at the end of the day, I'm not enthusiastic about being in Hollywood. So it could just be put on shelves, and my kids could just listen to it as time go on. It doesn't matter to me. I've been in groups in the 90s. I've been doing backup. I've done all of that, and I don't give a fuck about what Hollywood feel or think. I'm just doing me, There's so much hidden talent to it's pathetic. Moving on. So Jaguar Wright is exposing everything. She's coming to a forefront about it. The only thing that I can give Jaguar Wright is to be aware of the things and the consequences that may come with it. They're going to try to slander her name. They're going to try to make her look like she's crazy. They're going to try to make her look delusional. They're going to try to make her go away. They're even going to try to pay her for some people. She also mentioned that Clive Davis was a devil. Now, there's been numerous reports, even back in the day, from Aretha Franklin and all of those wonderful singers. They've been, they've been, how can I say it? They've been exposing him for years. I'm gonna give you this point right here, and I'm not gonna say too much. I really don't honestly think that Phyllis Hyman died. If you know anything about the late great Phyllis Hyman of Philadelphia, she also did for Norman Connors. She was a big sensational. Matter of fact, my mother met Phyllis Hyman a long time ago. This when my mom and Phyllis Hyman was, Phyllis was still at the matter of fact. Miss Hyman, Phyllis was a peak of her game. Very beautiful, tall woman. Very beautiful. Very sensational, and always was elegant and was sophisticated. And she was just going through a lot. She was going through a lot, man. And the pressure was put down on her because she was a singer. If you're not familiar with her, and you're not an 80s baby or your 70s baby, you probably, or 60s, 50s, whatever, you probably wouldn't understand who Phyllis Hyman is. Because she was an incredible woman. I love her music. I don't want to lose you. I love you as you are. I used to love her music. And I still listen to her music. Whenever I'm going through something, I listen to her music. She's an incredible artist, man. Y'all got to go download her stuff. Please make sure you download Phyllis Hyman. Anyway, Jaguar was implying about a known well singer. I know what she was talking about when she said Summer. She's talking about Summer Walker. She wasn't implying that Summer Walker was raped as a child. She's talking about Summer Walker being ran through in the industry now. She was talking about Jaugar Wright being ran through right now. And I look at Summer Walker. She's a cute girl, but I honestly I believe if Jaugar Wright is telling the truth, and she said I can look directly to that girl, something that's going on with that girl, and what she mean by that is she been touched in the industry. She ain't been touched in her family. She been touched in the industry, and far as coming into the game and just trying to get a name out there. A lot of those girls that come into Hollywood, I keep telling y'all, when they come into Hollywood, they could be the sweetest thing in the world. And then once they start touching on them, for example, everybody wants to say Aaliyah was so this and that, which I love Aaliyah, and I'm not going to really speak on the dead. But if you knew that R. Kelly was fucking that girl, y'all should have at least had some kind of pride and say, she's 14. By the way, Aaliyah wasn't even born in 1979. Aaliyah was born in 1981. They did a lot of lying. Do your research. But without further ado, if you listen to the song R. Kelly sing, I understand that a lot of young girls can be put up as this, this promiscuous type of female. A lot of people don't know that even though R. Kelly was wrong for his actions, and he was wrong for many actions, Aaliyah could have put a stop to that. But see, she got fast. She got out of control. And sometimes of younger girls be more attractive to older men. I mean, I'm really not going to speak on the dead because that girl has been gone. And I love Aaliyah. I love Mary J. Blige and all these other people. I'm not going to speak on it. But what I will say is, and I'm going to leave this one to you, Jaugar Wright ain't done. See, when you talk about other people's son, especially if their children is dead and they still emotional and bottled, they're going to be coming for you like guns. So my thing to Jaguar, if you come across this video, just know they probably are trying to blackmail you. They are going to try to make you look like the bad one, the fallout guy. Throw you under the bus so far till they'll try to make you go away. But sister, you better fight. You better fight back. And she was just saying that Summer Walker was they were running through her like it wasn't nothing, like letting a lot of niggas fuck her. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're seeing a lot of that happening now because all these Cuban dolls and all of these other young girls, they just having babies. Look at that girl named Q. She had like a set of twins. What was her name? I forgot her name. My daughter was talking about her the other day, and they just promoting thoughtness. I remember growing up in my day, even the mulatto, even Miss Mulatto, just promote thoughtness. And these girls are cute. They are beautiful girls. All they talking about is they pussy. Pussy, 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 pussy. Pussy, pussy, pussy. I mean, I remember in my day when it was, when you would want to be a hoe or a single mother or a hoe, you kept everything to yourself and you didn't put that out there. I remember when being a side chick, you just kept it low and no one knew until the end, until a side chick got pregnant. See, a lot of these females are promoting the wrong thing. All they talk about is their ass, or how big their butt is, or how fat their ass in the industry. I got a fat ass. I'm quite sure a lot of people in this world got big butts. But if that's all you bring into the industry, to the table, baby, 20 years from now, I want to see, like she said, 20 years from now, a lot of them bitches going to be burnt the fuck out and look like trash. But Jaguar has said some things that caught your eye. You know, despite what I just said, Jaguar said some things that really hit home. She said that we're living in a moderation, a day where the community and throughout the industry as well, that they're only promoting sexual things. Sukihana done sucked dick and got on live, the rapper, and just degraded herself. In a lot of ways, I can agree about her saying a man need to help you. But baby girl, let me tell you something. I'm 39 years old. And I'm quite sure I got the same amount of kids that you have with different dads, okay? And when I was coming up, I didn't do that to myself. No, I'm not a celebrity. You can go on me all day on this video. But honey, you made yourself look like a fool. You was the same one that said, oh, I'm not going to sell my soul to this. I mean, and I don't talk down on people. That's something I don't do. And I don't want to make a scene and make you, look bad, because we're women. But you're implying that a woman need a man to take care of her. No, there's a lot of independent women. There's a lot of independent women. You could go to school. You can get a job. You can get your hairline. You could open up a salon. You could do event planning. You could be a doctor, a lawyer. What happened to those things? You could be a cheerleader for the Redskins or Dallas Cowboys or whatever you want to do. You don't have to promote yourself sexual, And I'm sure I grew up with women in my family who was very promiscuous. I could name 1,000 of them who are whores, or they try to justify not being a whore. I even see some on Facebook exploiting themselves, and I'm not going to put that out there, but it's a way you do things. It's a way you do things and have your self-esteem. You have to have some pride and some dignity as a woman to say, look, this is what I do. This is what I need to do. Baby girl, you got kids. But anyway, moving from Sukihana, because I don't even know. Anyway, Jaguar is exposing the industry, and she's doing it at any cost. I was looking at her Facebook page because I follow her, and she's putting up a pistol. And like I said, and I'm going to say this, before they try to demolish her or destroy her name, she had mentioned that she was getting threats, phone call threats, and that she know was coming. All I could tell you is, she was saying some good shit. And a lot of these girls and dudes too, the dudes think they going to just dog the dudes out too. Because they're going to turn a dude out and tell him, look, you want that number top hit? Let's put dick all in your ass and make a number one hit. Because a lot of those dudes are homosexuals. There's a lot of homosexuals in Hollywood. Remember when Tupac said that before he died? He said there's a lot of homosexuals in Hollywood, and a lot of men and women licking on, a lot of men licking and kissing on each other that y'all look at every day. And then Pimp C said it best. He is the same one that said the shit before he died. He said the same shit. And there's a lot of child molesters in the industry. So whether you go around and say that you like these people, you got to look at the bigger picture. Why all these scandals come out? Why? You got to think about that. I like Mary J. Blige. Even if she's hiding her sexuality, that's her. I don't want Mary J. Blige to ever come across this video and think I'm talking about her. I love Mary J. Blige. Matter of fact, I'm listening to her now. But even if she is gay, that's her business. Queen Latifah is gay, and people ain't saying that. The thing with Queen Latifah is more diverse. You know how some people just very private, and they need their private space. And, that's understandable. We love the Queen. We also applaud the Brat because she came out with her sexuality. I mean, live into your truth. That's all. No one is here to judge you. LGBT team is going to be forever. No one is to judge you. It takes a strong woman, a man, to say that they're gay. It really does. And we respect the I respect the LGBT community. A lot of us, especially in my house. But it takes a strong woman or man to admit they, like another sex. I mean, but that's not the focus. The focus on is what Jaguar was saying. There's a lot of child molesters in the industry and a lot of hoes in the industry. A lot of people that's trying to come up. And what I think about Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion song, the song is catchy, but I mean, for Megan, it can be cool. But Cardi got a daughter. And 20 years from now, her daughter see that, she got to listen. And she better damn well raise her daughter different than with the way she came up. Because it ain't all about your pussy. There's nothing wrong with expressing that shit and making a joke out of it. But WAP is not a song for kids. Yeah, that's just pretty much what I'm going to have to say on here, man. And, Dr. Dre's wife is she's in trouble for, I think, forging some shit. And I think she's getting in trouble. Well, she's about to be his former wife. That's what they do in Hollywood. I mean, they take the YouTube people advice. The ones that you let down, most of us you kicked out of your executive offices and said that they weren't talented enough. Now we're seeing all this fall. Hollywood is going to fall anyway, regardless. I mean, R. Kelly trusted Hollywood, and Bill Cosby did too. And now you look what it got both of them. But anyway, though, let me know what y'all think about this video. I'm going to talk to y'all later. Y'all have many more. Happy Sunday, and God bless. Make sure you hit the notification bell when a new video of my fucking voice come up, and we going to do the damn thing. I love you guys. 1.